Mathematicians, I am noticing shapes all over the place, and I ran across all these shapes today. And I started thinking, gosh, they're just kind of everywhere. I wonder how I could sort them. So I thought you might kind of enjoy helping me figure out the different ways I sorted and figure out what my rule is. You want to try it? All right, so I tried a couple different ways. Here's the first way. Can you tell what I did? What's my rule? You're right, I sorted by color. Now, as a mathematician, you don't just say, she sorted by color. You can also really study it, and you can notice things, and you can talk to other people. Like, you can compare these different groups. Like, which color do I have the most shapes of? Yes, I agree. Purple. And I would say I agree that it's purple because there are 5 purple shapes and only 4 orange shapes and only 4 blue shapes. Now, what could you say about the orange and blue shapes? Did you say that they have the same amount? Yes, because there are 4 orange shapes and there are 4 blue shapes. So they're the same amount of shapes in each set of color. I don't really think that's how I want to sort them. I tried it another way. See if you can figure out the rule I used. Did you guess? Yes, it's by size. So study these for just a minute, and how could you describe each of these groups? Like, which one is there more of? Did you say the small shapes? Well, how do you know? How many are there? Yeah, so you could say there are more smaller shapes because there's 7 of them. What else do you notice? I did it again. There's the same amount of medium-sized shapes as there are large shapes because each group has how many? 3, that's right. Oh my goodness. So not only are we using our words to describe, but we're also using numbers. You know, that's not really how I wanted to sort them. I guess I should really tell you about what I want us to learn today. Maybe that could help us decide how to sort them. You know, I want to teach you that when we see 2D shapes, we can notice them and we can name them by what they're actually called. So now that I've shared that with you, I wonder if we could actually name them. Like circles. How many circles do you see? Oh, that's right. A circle is curved all the way around. Does it have any sides? Does it have any vertices or corners? You're right, no. So how many do you see? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yes, so no matter the size or the color, these are all still circles. And they have 0 sides, 0 corners, yet it's curved all around that shape. Let's see if we can do some more sorting. I think I kind of like to find the squares. Squares. Oh, this is a square. Well, what is special about a square? It has 4 straight sides, I agree. It has 4 corners or vertices, and all the sides are the same size. How many squares squares do you see? 3 again? Oh my goodness, I agree. Now before I go to the next slide, square. What would be the first letter of square? S, right? Oh, look, and there's the S. Now when I study these, doesn't matter the size, if it's big or small, a square is still a square with 4 straight sides, 4 vertices or corners, and all the sides are the same length. You know, I remember a fun fact about a square. I think a square is a special kind of rectangle. Yeah, so if that's the case, I'm guessing a rectangle has 4 straight sides and 4 vertices or corners. So this must be a rectangle. Do you see any other rectangles? 3 again? Look at this one's sitting on its side, but it's still a rectangle, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look again. We noticed that a rectangle had 4 straight sides and 4 vertices or corners. So there's 3 rectangles. You know, this is helping me not have all those shapes all over the screen. Now these are interesting. I don't think these are rectangles because they have 3 vertices. How many straight sides? 3. Also, do they all have 3 vertices and 3 sides? Count them and see, because they all look a little different. I mean, this looks the same as this, even though it's bigger. They do all have 3 vertices and 3 straight sides. Do you know what these are called? Yes! Triangles. Do you know what triangle starts with? T. That's right, just like right here. T. Triangles. Oh my goodness. They all had 3 straight sides and 3 corners or vertices. Take a look. How many triangles do you see there? I see 4. What could we say about the triangles compared to the rectangles, the squares, and the circles? Are there more of them or less of them or fewer? Yes, there's more of them because there are 4 of them, and there are only 3 rectangles, 3 squares, and 3 circles. You know, mathematicians, I feel so much better now that my shapes are organized. And you know what else? This has helped me to realize that we can name 2D shapes and not only name them, but we can actually describe them. You know, you can use this information as you are noticing shapes all around you. See if you can find some of these same things out about the shapes you see around you. Off you go.